A tired parent walks across the room at 2 o'clock in the morning, trying everything to calm a crying baby. Toys cover the floor. Empty coffee cups sit nearby. The parents search parenting advice online, hoping for answers. But what if most babies are not difficult at all? What if they are simply overstimulated, uncomfortable, or misunderstood? Surprisingly small daily changes can completely transform a baby's mood. In fact, one calming bedtime trick used by experienced parents and pediatric experts can sometimes relax babies within minutes. Why do babies seem peaceful while others cry constantly? Many parents unknowingly increase stress without realizing it. Babies cannot explain discomfort using words. Instead, they communicate through crying, fussiness, and restlessness. In this video, you will discover 7 simple hacks, easy adjustments, and practical techniques that do not require expensive products. Hi, my name is Paul, and I help parents understand children's behavior so they can raise smarter, happier kids. Babies are still adapting to a new world filled with sounds, lights, temperature change, hunger, and constant interaction. Their nervous systems are still developing, which means they depend on calm parents to feel emotionally regulated. Babies are still adapting to a new world filled with sounds, lights, temperature changes, hunger, and constant interaction. Their nervous systems are still developing, which means they depend on calm parents to feel emotionally regulated daily. Create a predictable routine. Babies feel calmer when life becomes predictable. Imagine waking up without knowing when you will eat, sleep, or rest. That uncertainty would feel stressful for adults. Babies experience the same feeling. A simple routine helps them understand what comes next. Feeding at similar times, giving a warm bath before bedtime, and dimming the lights before sleep teaches babies that they are safe. Over time, their bodies begin preparing for rest naturally. Parents can use habits like soft music or gentle rocking to signal bedtime. Picture a calm clock animation moving towards nighttime while a sleeping baby relaxes in a room. These routines reduce stress because babies stop feeling surprised by sudden changes. Their brains begin recognizing patterns, and patterns create emotional security. These routines build trust for growing babies. But routine alone is not enough. Reduce overstimulation. Modern homes are often louder and brighter than parents realize. Televisions play constantly. Phones make notification sounds. Bright lights stay on at night. And visitors frequently pick up babies. For adults, this may feel normal. For babies, it can feel overwhelming. Babies sometimes show overstimulation in ways before they begin crying. They may turn their heads, they may become fussy, or start crying without warning. Many parents assume something is seriously wrong when the baby needs less activity. Lowering bright lights, reducing loud sounds, and creating quiet playtime can improve a baby's mood. A calm environment helps babies relax faster because their nervous systems are still developing. When stimulation decreases, their bodies no longer remain in a stressed state. Instead of fighting sleep, babies settle down and feel secure. Use skin-to-skin contact. Physical closeness is one of the strongest calming tools parents have. Babies spend months hearing a heartbeat and feeling warmth inside the womb. After birth, that separation can feel unfamiliar. Skin-to-skin contacts helps recreate the sense of safety. When a parent gently holds a baby against their chest, the baby's heartbeat often slows down. Stress levels decrease, sleep improves, and breathing becomes calmer. Babies also recognize their parents through smell. warmth, and touch. That connection creates emotional comfort that toys and gadgets cannot replace. Even a few quiet minutes of closeness during stressful moments can change a baby's mood. Imagine a tired baby crying loudly, then becoming peaceful while resting against a parent's chest. That emotional connection reminds babies they are protected, and the next hack is something many parents accidentally ignore. Learn hunger and sleep cues early. Most babies give warning signs before full crying begins. The problem is that many parents miss those signals. Hunger cues may include lip smacking, sucking on hands, or searching movements with the mouth. Sleep cues include rubbing eyes, yawning, or staring into space. When parents notice these signals early, calming the baby becomes much easier. But when babies become overtired or hungry, their stress levels rise quickly. At this point, soothing methods may stop working. Imagine a parent distracted by household tasks while a baby rubs their eyes. Minutes later, the baby begins crying intensely and refuses to sleep. That situation happens in many homes. Timing matters because early response prevents emotional overload. Babies who receive comfort before reaching a meltdown usually calm down faster and sleep more peacefully. White noise and soft sounds. Many parents believe complete silence helps babies sleep better. Surprisingly, silence can sometimes feel strange to infants. Before birth, babies heard sounds inside the womb, including heartbeat rhythms and muffled movement. White noise recreates some of that familiar background sound. Gentle fan noises, soft rain sounds, or heartbeat recordings can help babies relax during naps and bedtime. These sounds also block sudden noises that may wake a sleeping baby unexpectedly. Hospitals often use similar calming techniques in the newborn care areas because consistent sound can comfort infants. The goal is not loud noise, but steady, soothing sound. When combined with dim lighting and a bedtime routine, white noise can quickly create a peaceful environment for sleep. Gentle movement and rocking. Movement feels natural to babies because they experience motion before birth. Simple actions like slow walking, gentle bouncing, or sitting in a rocking chair remind babies of the movement they once felt in the womb. Rhythmic motion helps babies feel regulated because repetition signals safety. Many parents notice that babies calm down faster while being carried around a room. Gentle movement also helps reduce stress during difficult moments like bedtime or evening fussiness. However, there is one final factor that may affect babies more than anything else. Stay calm yourself. Babies are sensitive to emotional energy. Even without understanding words, they often react to the emotions around them. When parents become anxious, frustrated, or overwhelmed, babies may mirror those feelings. This emotional connection is called emotional mirroring. A stressed parent holding a crying baby may accidentally increase the baby's stress level. That is why parents must care for their own emotional state too. Taking slow, deep breaths, asking for help, or stepping away for a short moment can make a huge difference. Imagine a parent sitting quietly, breathing slowly, and calming themselves first. Gradually, the baby also begins relaxing. Sometimes the most powerful calming technique is not changing the baby at all. It's changing the emotional environment surrounding them. Someday, nothing seems to work. A baby continues crying through the night while exhausted parents try every trick they know. Feeding, rocking, changing diapers, and singing lullabies sometimes fail completely. After hours without sleep, frustration slowly grows. Many parents begin blaming themselves, wondering if they are doing something wrong. Feelings of guilt, anxiety, and self-doubt become heavier with every difficult night. Social media often makes parenting appear easy, which creates even more pressure. but every baby is different. Some babies calm quickly, while others need more time, patience, and emotional reassurance. No calming method works instantly every time. However, understanding one important truth can completely change how parents handle stressful moments. Calm babies are not always naturally easy babies. In many situations, calm babies simply feel safe, understood, and emotionally regulated. That is the real difference. Small, consistent habits matter more than perfect parenting. Gentle routines, emotional warmth, and patient responses slowly build security inside a baby's developing mind. Parenting is not about controlling every cry or forcing babies to behave perfectly. It's about helping babies feel protected during confusing moments. Once babies begin feeling emotionally safe, their behavior often changes naturally. They cry less, sleep better, and recover from stress more easily because their environment feels predictable and comforting. There is also a scientific reason these calming methods help babies so effectively. Predictable routines reduce stress hormones because babies learn what they expect next. Gentle touch and skin-to-skin contact increase bonding hormones that create emotional connection. Calm environments lower overstimulation and help developing nervous systems relax. Pediatricians frequently recommend consistent sleep patterns, responsive caregiving, and peaceful surroundings because these methods support healthy emotional development. Most calming techniques work because they recreate feelings of safety that babies naturally seek after birth. Babies do not need perfect parents. They need emotionally available parents who respond with patience and love. Small caring actions every day shape emotional development for years. Parenting, it can feel overwhelming sometimes, but small changes often create the biggest results. Which hack helped you the most? Share your experience below. Like this video, subscribe for more parenting content, and watch the next video about baby sleep and emotional development. The calm moments parents create today may influence a child's emotional security far into the future positively.